All right, hey guys, what's going on? So, I've got kind of a cool unboxing for you guys today. So, I'm actually upgrading microphones. So, you see, I'm using the Blue Snowball right here for recording this video. You know, it's been great, it's awesome, but lately I've been getting into streaming and I was really looking for something with a mute button on it, which this Blue Yeti Nano has. It's gonna be a replacement for the Blue Snowball. It's just, I don't know, it just gives me some peace of mind having that mute button in case. I just just for privacy's sake, you know what I mean? And also, like, when you're doing a live stream, like, I don't know, sometimes people might be talking to you in the room or something like that. And, like, it's just gives me peace of mind. I don't want everything all over the internet kind of thing. Yeah. And I kind of wish I had actually bought a microphone with a mute button right off the bat instead of going for this Blue Snowball. Which I got like around a year ago, but I didn't really think I would be getting into live streaming as much. So now that I started up my live streaming channel, I think I've promoted it enough at this point, but you guys can check it out. I'll link it in the description and I'll link a live stream at the end of this video. Anyways, let's get this guy unboxed. So in the box you get some, some instruction manuals, and some information about just electronic safety and stuff. The usual electronic stuff you get that you probably never read. And it talks about there being a app that you can get on the computer to get the most out of the microphone settings. All right. Now, I think we're getting into the meat and potatoes of this unboxing. All right. So it comes with a micro USB cable, which I'll take out later. Okay, let's get this guy out of here. It was kind of tight in there. That's what she said. All right, I also found in the box, there's like a mounting piece that you would use for, I guess, if you're attaching it to an arm, probably. All right, I don't think I'm going to be needing that since it's just going to be sitting on my desk for me, but from the looks of it, so it just screws into the bottom here, basically. All right, so now I think we just loosen this up a little bit, and then you rotate the microphone like this, and that's basically it. It's pretty cool. I like this microphone. It's nice looking. Here it is, like a size comparison with the regular Blue Snowball. So they're very similar in height. This is just a slight bit taller. So, if, let's say your microphone's in front of you when you're making videos, you're not really going to notice a whole lot of difference. For me, I always keep the microphone out of the camera shot. So it's really not a big deal for me at all. And the blue looks pretty nice. It's sort of more like a sort of dark purple, actually, kind of look to it, which, is fine by me. I was looking at some microphones, and I know I've seen some with like RGB on it, but I just think it would be too distracting for me personally. I kind of just like the plain, old school kind of look to it. I don't need anything fancy going on, especially because it's not even going to be on camera. And also, I feel like if I was playing a game, having a whole bunch of RGB and stuff on the microphone would be kind of distracting. So anyways, so here's the bottom of the microphone. You can see there's a headphone jack on the right, and on the left there's a charging, there's the power spot where it plugs into the computer. So that's, how it would record your voice and everything and have the sound output for the headphones. Cool. So, and also on the sides, so here's these little tensioning spots that'll let you loosen up the microphone or tighten it up, if you don't want it moving around too much, like back and forth. There's the cardioid and omnidirectional button at the back here. Okay, so on the right, there's a light for cardioid sound, and there's one on the left for omnidirectional. So depending on, you'd press the button and it would switch the mode for you, and depending on, how you want it to pick up your voice, whether you want it full 360, picking up voices, or just like from one direction, that's what you would do. Cool. All right, let's get into actually using this though. So here's a test of the microphone. I got it plugged into my computer, and I have it set to the omnidirectional mode because I'm sitting behind it. I definitely noticed when it was set to the cardioid mode, I had to be basically sitting right in front of it for it to be picking up my voice properly. Well, or like just generally in like the front half of it, I want to say. But it's probably more like just like generally in front of the microphone. And I definitely noticed it didn't really pick up my voice as well when I was sitting behind it, like when it was in the cardioid mode versus omnidirectional. So let's try out the cardioid mode so you guys can hear what it sounds like when I'm sitting behind it. So here's my voice sitting behind it. You're probably not going to be able to hear me very well. Okay, so now we're back at omnidirectional again, and yeah, sounds good. So, the microphone's really nice quality. It's made of metal, whereas the Blue Snowball was fully made of plastic, and it definitely takes up a lot less space than the Blue Snowball. Like, the Snowball is just, it's a big microphone. I mean, it's like very small here, but like, I mean, the tripod takes up a lot of space on your desk in terms of surface area, whereas the stand on the Yeti Nano is nice and small, and the just the microphone part is quite big and round on, you know, the Snowball, whereas this one is just it's very compact, which is what I really like about it. Actually, it makes my desk setup a bit neater, which is great. And also, so yeah, here's the mute button here. So when you do have it muted, you won't be able to hear any audio, which is great for when you're live streaming, you know, and stuff is happening. And let's say you don't want people to hear it, then you just press the mute button. Or if you're in a call and, you know, you need to silence your microphone for whatever reason, it's great to have that feature. I think it's really handy for when I'm doing live streams because, you know, sometimes stuff happens that's out of your control and, like, you don't want the entire world hearing stuff sometimes. So yeah, I'm definitely happy about that. And so there's a headphone port on the bottom of it, right? And so from what I've tested, it's you can't actually use it for audio coming out of the computer. From what I found, I do know it's working because it can pick up my own voice. So you would use this volume knob here to control how loud you can hear your voice when you have your headphones plugged in to it. It's weird because it showed up as like an output device on my computer, but whenever I tried playing audio, nothing was coming out of it. So I think the headphone port on the bottom is just for picking up your, you know, your voice coming through the microphone. Just so you guys know that. Yeah. And also, I found that the Blue Sherpa software, I tried using it and it just would not recognize the microphone for some reason. So I just stopped using it. I find sometimes Logitech software can be a bit buggy. But it was really weird. Like I plugged it in and I uninstalled the device and I reinstalled it multiple times and it still would not detect it for some reason, which is stupid. So yeah, I don't really think I can't recommend using the Blue software with it. But the microphone does work itself. And I think it sounds a bit better actually when I was like going over some of the video clips. It sounded a bit better than versus the Blue Snowball. And I feel so professional with this. It looks the part, you know, like definitely looks like a proper, like, you know, microphone for like recording and doing like streaming and podcasts and stuff with, which is super cool. Yeah. Anyways, I guess that's about all I had to say. I also do like the blue. It looks very nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, if you want to see me use this microphone in some of my live streams, I'll link my live streaming channel in the description where I play through lots of different video games. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great day. All right, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, Sharp Steels out.